It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, yesterday was a big deal. It was going to be have dinner with the sharks, or meet the sharks at dinner, or something like that. And it was going to be great. According to the information I had, you were going to sit at the table with sharks, and it was going to be really like a small setting with only a few people, and then you were going to sit there and then you'd eat with the sharks, and it was going to be really cool. Well, that's not what it was. It was, let's take 700 people and put them in 2 rooms, and then put a couple sharks at the front of each room and talk to them really quick, and then let you go walk up to them and get autographs if that's what you want, and then go back and then eat, and then have a raffle, and then you go home. Well, that's a bunch of shit. So we decided that we would leave during the appetizers, because it wasn't worth the $49 a person in our eyes to stick around for this bullshit, because all the people there sucked. And it wasn't, and the whole point was to rub elbows literally with the sharks, not stand there and take pictures with them and not really get to talk to them. I mean, I don't know. Why didn't they just advertise it as it was? And the thing is, they made a really big deal about how few seats were available for this. There were 700 seats available for this. I mean, yeah, it sold out, but, you know, they made it sound like there were going to be like 50 or 60 seats available, and it was going to go to the, and at least the money went to the Sharks Foundation, so you can't feel bad about that. But they totally misrepresented the whole thing, and it was unnecessary. They could have said what it really was, and people still would have gone. So that really sucked. So of course we still needed to eat, so we went to Garden Fresh in Mountain View, which nothing there costs more than $9. It's fantastic. And it's all vegetarian Chinese food, but it generally tastes like the real thing. Their broccoli beef sucks now. I'm never ordering that again. But like the orange beef tasted like orange beef. I mean, the sauce was right, and like if you took a bite out of one of the pieces of beef and you looked inside, it even looked like beef inside. It was just seared tofu, but you know, it was like super mega ultra fancy. They did everything right. So if it wasn't for the fact that they're very big about being a vegetarian restaurant, you could take someone there and they wouldn't even know. I'm just looking at Savannah because she's eating. Savannah's not eating vegetarian food because she's a cat. Cats eat meat. That's fine. I don't really care. So it wasn't a complete waste of an eating by any stretch of the imagination. And it was kind of funny to see the type of people that did show up to this thing. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.